Good morning. Good morning. Listen, Happy New Year again. We are in the second day of January, and I want to start this new series. This new series is going to be a blessing. I know for me, I wanted to learn a little bit more about a certain topic, and I'm going to share that with you as I learn about it, right? And we're going to be talking about the appetite. We just finished our series of the fruit of the Spirit, and which is good because going into this, is going to be talking about self-control, which we ended on. That was our last fruit that we were talking about. If you missed it, no worries. Go to my YouTube page. All of my talks are on there. And again, our talks are Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I recap on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday with the link to the YouTube page. So if you want to follow along as I do these series of talks, and then you can share and, comment and all those things as well. But thank you again for following me. Continue to follow God, though, at the end of the day. Amen. So listen, we are starting in this new series called The Power of the Appetite. The Power of the Appetite. Today's title is Dominion Over Desire. Out of Genesis 1:28, it says, "Then God blessed them, and God said to them, be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth, subdue it, have dominion." Galatians 5:23, it says, "The fruit of the Spirit is self-control." So what is appetite? Appetite is a God-given capacity for desire. We were created to want, right? To hunger, to long. Appetite itself is not sinful. But it does become dangerous when it leads instead of follows. Okay? When the appetite is leading instead of following. Now, why does our appetite exist? The appetite was designed to draw us towards life, right? Towards connection, towards purpose and provision. The problem is not that we have an appetite, but the problem is when the appetite becomes the authority. Remember, when it's leading instead of following. So, an unmanaged appetite often points to unmet needs, unresolved pain, or misplaced comfort. Okay? But I want to encourage you because in spite of what is lacking, God is telling us through Genesis what he's given us dominion in spite of how we feel because we're lacking, right? Whatever position that we are in. Before God gave us rules in the beginning, right? Genesis chapter 1, he gave us dominion. Think about this. Chapter 1, verse 26, it says, "Then God said, let us make man in our image, according to our likeness. Let them have dominion over the fish." He gave us dominion before he gave us rules. Before self-control is practiced, authority must be understood. We got to know who we are, y'all. You were not created to be controlled by your impulses, by your cravings, by your emotions, or your habits, right? We walking in this new year on top, right? With the devil under our feet, not led by our impulses, our emotions, but we are standing on top with authority and dominion. You were created to rule over them. So, our appetite, it must be led, not fed first, okay? When appetite leads, we react. When the Spirit leads, the appetite aligns, and that's where that self-control is, right? Self-control, it's not the willpower. It is the Spirit empowering you to choose what serves you instead of what soothes you. Yeah, we all want things to soothe us, but we have to choose. As we begin this new year, God is not calling you to suppress desire. He's calling you to direct it. So you have authority over what you feed, what you follow, and what you respond to. Think about it. We're in this age of information, social media, so many things that we're scrolling, we're watching, and we're feeding on. But I want you to understand that you have authority over what is feeding you, what you're following, and how you're responding, right? This year, your appetite will no longer run your life. It will serve your purpose instead. I pray that you had a wonderful day today, and continue to follow me as we talk about this appetite. I'll do a recap on tomorrow with the link just in case you missed it on today. I pray that you're blessed. And listen, if these are blessing you, let me know. If you have topics, that you would like to learn about, let me know. I would love to dig in a little deeper. God bless you. Happy New Year and have a wonderful weekend.